What is representation and why is it such an important concept in media studies?
Representation is the way in which people, things or groups are presented to an audience by the media through widely recognized stereotypes. It is an important concept in media studies as, through representation, we can decode the ways in which certain medias are being portrayed to audiences.
What is gender? What are some stereotypes associated with gender?
Gender is the set of characteristics that differentiates between male and female. Females are stereotypically seen as the homemaker, nurturing and private, whereas males are viewed as the breadwinner, public and dominant.
What magazine have you looked at in your investigation? Who owns it? What does it offer to audiences?
My investigation has looked into teen girls magazine Sugar, owned by Hachette-Philipacci UK. It deals with common issues for teenage girls such as relationships, body image and health issues, and offers its target audience advice through articles and advice columns and an escape from daily life through games and articles about celebrities, etc.
Who is the audience of Sugar magazine and what is their relationship with it?
Sugar magazine targets teenage girls. This target audience read the magazine for information on how they should live their lives, as well as for entertainment. Teenage girls expect the magazine to provide them with their wants and needs. For this target audience, this would involve fashion and beauty information, information about the latest celebrities, and advice on relationships and boys, all things that fit in with the stereotypical ideas about women.
What identity does the magazine create for young women and how does it achieve this?
Sugar magazine creates a highly stereotypical identity for its target audience by putting out articles and images mainly focused on body image or relationships. It puts these things at the forefront of its readers' minds and making such issues an important part of their lives. The constant messages about fashion, beauty and men to convey to young women that their peers interested enough in these things for them to be a dominant part of the magazine, therefore they should be too. Peer pressure promotes or encourages this interest.
Do your findings suggest that Sugar magazine reinforces stereotypes or challenges them? How does your content research provide evidence to support this?
Sugar magazine quite clearly reinforces gender stereotypes about women. The magazines portray successful young female celebrities for their cover stars, etc. These celebs are always attractive and well-groomed, fitting in with the stereotypical idea that women are only interested in looks and should always appear beautiful. The title for the magazine itself, Sugar, suggests stereotypical ideas that women should be submissive, kind and caring. My content research further supports this. The magazine contains mainly about relationships, suggesting again that women are not complete without a man. It also contains many articles about body image, reinforcing that women should be interested in fashion and beauty, primarily to find a husband.
What other media does Sugar use to engage its audience? How is this an example of how media is becoming convergent?
Sugar magazine has a website to engage with its target audience in the new digital era. Young teenage girls can be easily targeted by the internet. This website can also target Sugar audiences at all times rather than monthly, as the magazine is restricted to. It offers young women a more interactive way of viewing information and reading articles. This shows that media is becoming more convergent as it is using more and more different portals and ways to reach target audiences.
Does the website challenge or reinforce gender stereotypes?
The Sugarscape website is similar to the magazine in that its content highly reinforces gender stereotypical ideas. Articles about fashion, beauty and relationships are in abundance, all of which fit in with the stereotypical image or representation of women. There is a whole section of the website dedicated to lads, again reinforcing stereotypes.
What impact may the identity created by Sugar magazine and through the Sugarscape website have on audiences?
The magazine and website for Sugar both create a stereotypical identity for young women, its target audience. This identity impacts their lives through a range of different media, each targeting young women's insecurities and desire to fit in. Therefore, the magazine and website effectively impose stereotypical ideas upon their audiences, making them into the representation portrayed by Sugar.